public service programming. And he did public service programming. He would be like interviewing the local mayor or something.
That'd be exciting for public service.
Yeah, well, but it was like local whatever. So when he recorded it, he was in the studio, and the intro was like, "Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is WNTN in Newton. I'm the program director." And he made a mistake, and he went, "Oh, fuck," you know. But he thought he edited out the "oh, fuck." Instead, he actually left it in. So on Sunday morning at 5 o'clock in the morning, whoever played the tapes, you heard the program director go, "Oh, fuck." He said, "Oh, that's it. My career's over." Not that he ever had a career. He goes, "My career's over. The FCC is going to come any day now." Now he looked like he was in Breaking Bad, like he had just been caught with meth. And the guy was sweating. I never saw a guy like this.
Helicopters coming.
Yeah. He was just completely paranoid. He goes, "I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to write a letter to the FCC and tell them everything I did and admit my mistake." I go, "Are you nuts? We're in a shack in the middle of Newton, Massachusetts." I go, "They don't care. They don't know." No, they do care. They know. They have field operatives.
Right.
That catch you, and then it's the end. I'm gonna just. He was gonna basically throw himself on the sword. He composed a letter. He even showed it to me. "Dear Commissioner so and so, whatever it was, I have made a terrible, egregious error. I accidentally said fuck. I thought I had edited it out. I beg of you to please show mercy on me. I'm a young broadcaster. Blah blah blah." A whole long letter. He never even got a response.
I bet you no one even read it.
No one read it.
No.
And he was sweating bullets. You know what? I know this guy's name. We should prank call him and say we're the FCC. We're finally getting to our back. And Donald Trump read his letter, and he wants him. The guy's probably dead already.
An action must be taken.
Yeah. We decided, President Trump says you must lash yourself 10 times a day now for the next year. I'm reviewing all past egregious errors.
And the only thing the FCC meant was that you were going to get fired.
Yeah.
That was the thing. You were going to lose your job.
You're going to lose your job.
Right.
Yeah, that's some job. President Trump says we're deporting you. We could probably get Donald Trump to call this guy.
When you think about it, that boogeyman that they held over our heads.
Yeah. Crazy.
Did you ever take those dumb meter readings and stuff?
Yeah, of course. They did all that. Yeah. Did all
By the
that
way, I thought the other bad call letters that was a station that we were on in San Jose was KOME. And
boy, that's great. Cum radio. That was like a whole sexual double entendre.
It would say stupid shit like, "Here's another cum shot."
Yeah. Well, why is that stupid?
I don't know. I just always thought it was dumb.
All right, get out of here. How dare you? Dumb. WWWW is dumb. Cum is funny. What's the matter with him, Robin?
He had to go there.
Another thing I thought was odd was KOME.
You said that you had the worst call letters. And he, my idea of the worst call letters.
What's great about having a radio show, you can throw people out of the room when they say something stupid. It's like it's like being God.
Get out of here.
Yeah, just get out.
Let him go to another record party.
Right.
And bring an obscure record.
You know what are the worst call letters I always thought? What's that, Gary? KOME. What? Those are like legendary great call letters. People fought over those call letters.
Nobody's getting rid of those call letters.
In the 80s, it was like cum radio. How funny. That's something people remember. It's got a sexual overtone.
Yeah, the whole idea is to get these call letters stuck in people's heads.
How do we work with Gary? He doesn't even understand that that's good. You know what I always thought was dumb call letters? WFUCK.
How about CUNT?
W cunt was really stupid.
KUNT.
I should fire him over just that. like, have you learned nothing? KOME are great call letters. I even know those call letters. Right?
Absolutely. Bad call letters are WXRK, and then you have to tell everybody it's
K-Rock.
K-Rock.
Yeah, that was stupid. Now that's stupid. There you go. All right, Lewis, you're on the air.
Good morning, Howard.
You know what I always thought was stupid call letters? KOME, come. What? First of all, it spells a word, which is already your head.
Yes.
Anytime your call letter, Gary, are you serious? You think KOA? Come on, take that back. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I take it back.
Thank you. You don't think those are bad call letters, do you?
No, I don't.
I beat it out of him.
I'm like a fucking Korean prisoner. Tell me what you want me to read.
No, seriously, you were just trying to keep the conversation going, right? And look cool.
No, I actually kind of... no, you're right. Yes, that's what I wanted to do. You're correct.
I knew it. He wanted to, like, have something to say. Sometimes he just won't be quiet. You know what are the worst call letters? KOME.
Or KLIT.
Yeah, clit.
Clit radio. Rub on out.
Yeah, it spells cum. And then they go, time for another cum shot. No guy's going to remember that.
Ready to come again?
Yeah. I mean, think of all the cum. Yeah.
You can come all day.
Cum is great. Oh, did I just say that? Go ahead, Lewis. Sorry.
No problem. Good morning, Howard.
Good morning.
So you've evolved to be the greatest interview in history. I've been listening for a long time.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
Right. So some of the guests, who once were very reserved, really, I don't think I have any reason to be that way anymore. You hardly even cursed when you were interviewing a lot of the celebrities, including Gwyneth Paltrow. And you were talking earlier about guests who've never done the show, particularly Mick Jagger. And I'm wondering, as a fan, right, Robert De Niro, the guy puts himself out there as New York Central, Mr. New York, Mr. Whatever you want to call it. Yeah. He does I Love New. He does I.
What do you want to say, Lewis? I'm getting agita listening to you.
Yeah, he's got a political agenda. How come he's not doing the show?
Who?
Robert De Niro.
Oh my God! It took you an hour to say. Why doesn't Robert De Niro do the show? What the fuck's wrong with you?
Sorry,
motherfucker. Lewis, ban him from the show. Howard, I have a quick question.
You blew it!
There's a lot of people out there wondering, what did he even say? I can't even
Robert De Niro. He's Mr. New York.
Now, I just want to say something. He's putting himself out there with political agenda. And
what is it, Lewis? He's more out of it than Gary. But Gary, I got to pay. At least Lewis is free. You know what's really bad? Call letters, KOME, cum. And then they would go, don't touch that dial. It's got cum on it. Why don't you wake up with cum in your ear? That's terrible. I only wish I had a radio station with call letters KOME.
Yeah.
I knew Gary was just making that up. You know what I thought bad call letters? KOME. You mean the word cum? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over this. I really don't. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I mean, come on. All-time great call letters. I go, you know what are the worst call letters? WWWW. Think about it. I mean, it's just a fucking mouthful. It's hard to say. It doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You can't do anything with it.
Yeah. Even our T-shirts sucked. Had a big W and a 4 on it. No, I'll tell you how bad those call letters were. We were dead last in the ratings because nobody even knew that they couldn't even remember that there was a rock radio station called W4. We were up against, listen to this. We were up against a radio station called WRIF. Riff.
Yeah.
The greatest call letters.
Yeah.
It was so cool. A rock station with the word riff in it. And we're WWWW. First of all, it sounds effeminate. W. Just say W.
There's nothing cool about W.
No, W is the worst letter in the alphabet, honestly. It even looks like two big saggy tits. W. There's nothing great about it or rock and roll about a W. And we had 4 of them. Worst call letters. Dead last. Riff was so cool. I only wish I could have worked there. The announcers were cool. The call letters were cool. Everything was cool. And I'd go to parties and I'd say, I'm a disc jockey. And then people would say, oh, really? What station are you on? And I'd go, www. And they'd go, oh, is that still on the air?